Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back for another episode of Quintessential Commander. My name is Esmond. I'm joined by...
Paul.
Kid.
Krish.
Yes, and today we are playing with bracketed decks. We have brackets 2 and 3, and we're going to find out what the difference is, because these are all according to Mox Field, so it's completely arbitrary. And I am playing with a members deck. Shout out to Adjacent2. Thank you for being a member and submitting your Aragorn, King of Gondor deck. It's the monarch, and it plays good creatures. It makes things unblockable. And I'm going to draw cards and play good creatures. This is a bracket 3 deck, according to Mox Field.
I'm playing General Tazri. It is supposedly a bracket 2 deck. It's a tutor, essentially, with secret commanders inside my deck.
I'm playing Firja. Firja has been on the channel before, but I've made changes since then. It is supposedly a bracket 2, but I think it's above a standard precon, so I'm going to call it a 3.
Okay. Paul's definition.
Yes, by my definition.
I'm playing Bruna, Light of Alabaster. I wanted to make this deck because I like the art, very pretty. And it's a bracket 3, and I just put enchantments on this and swing.
Yeah, so a good mix of 2s and 3s. And thank you for being here, for watching, subscribing and liking. And if you want to support us, go check out all the links below. We have a web store, you can get playmats, our new deck boxes and other merch. And of course, a big shout out to our sponsors, Games Haven, where we film, where we get most of the cards from, and Card Elk, as well as Card Trader. Let's begin. Okay, let's see who goes first. Hey, Paul!
What gives?
Wow!
What gives? We'll draw for turn. Aha! I'll play Command Tower, and I'll say go.
I'll draw. I'll play an irrigated farmland tapped, and I'll pass.
I'll draw. I will play the other side of whatever Boggart Trawler is. Boggart Bog, he'll enter tapped. Pass.
Okay, now draw. I will play Volcanic Island.
Wow.
And I'll pass.
Definitely bracket 3.
Island. What do you know? It's a real Volcanic Island. Okay, I will draw.
Yep.
Swamp. And I'll tap 2 and I'll play a Signet, or Resolve Signet.
Wow.
Then I will say go.
Draw. I can't expense. Okay, I'll tap for 2. I'll play a Soul Ring. I got a floating white, and I'll play a Hero of Eros.
Oh, what's that do?
Where aura spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a spell that targets him, I put a 1/1 counter on him.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Target number 1.
Yep.
Draw. I'll just play a land, a set plains, and pass.
I'll draw. I will play a Tundra. And I will pass.
How does it feel to have perfect color base?
Awesome. Feels great.
Untap. I'll draw for turn. Interesting. I have drawn Interaction.
Good. Destroy the Soul Ring.
Unfortunately, it cannot destroy Soul Ring. Because this is supposedly a 2.5 to 3, I'll start making people start hitting me.
Yep.
I'll play Liliana, Waker of the Dead.
Oh yeah, that works.
That works.
Yeah.
That works. People start hitting you. So I will plus Liliana. Each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 3 life.
Okay, so starting with you.
Yep. I will discard Platinum Angel.
I'll discard an Exotic Orchard.
I'll discard Zalfirian Shapecraft.
Karmic Guide.
Oh, the combo, it's here.
What combo? Explain the combo.
Revelar Karmic Guide. Okay, I don't have any other effects. I will say go.
Okay.
I'll keep draw. I'm gonna play a Glacial Fortress. I'll tap for 2.
Yep.
I'll play a Battle Mastery. Enchanted creature gets double strike. When I cast it on Hero of Eros, I put a 1/1 counter on Hero
You
of
got
Eros.
So strong.
And then I'll tap my Soul Ring to tap my Skycloud Expanse to then play a Security Bypass.
What?
So as long as enchanted creature is attacking alone, it can't be blocked. Enchanted creature is whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it connives.
Okay.
So now what does it have? Another +1 counter?
Yes, it has 1 more +1 counter because I've targeted it.
And double strike?
And double strike, and it cannot be blocked when attacking alone, and when I do combat damage, I will connive.
But you should kill Liliana.
I know I should.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so it's a 4/4 double strike.
Okay, sure.
And swing.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Liliana goes
And
to...
that's my turn.
graveyard.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a forest And sadly, I'm still ramping, so I'll tap 3 for Chromatic Lantern.
Hey, that's
Okay,
good, that's
okay.
good.
Perfect color base, pass.
Alright, on your end step, I'll tap 2. I will cycle my farmland. So discard to draw. And then my turn, untap. I will draw. Clifftop Retreat. And then I too have interaction. I will tap 3. I will play Loran of the third path.
Destroying target soul ring.
Yep, ETB, destroy. It can hit artifacts or enchantments.
Yes, it can.
But I will hit the artifact, which is Soul Ring.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and I pass.
Okay, so I'll untap. I'll drop a turn. Terrible. I shall just play Orzhov Basilica, bouncing this land, and I'll say go.
Oh,
I'll keep draw. I'll tap 1 to play an Aqueous form, so it can't be blocked.
No.
And whenever it attacks, scry 1, and I'll put another counter on it.
oh, you're really overcommitting it.
And then I will tap my Skycloud Expanse to play a Staggering Insight. Putting another counter on this, what Staggering Insight does is it gets +1/+1 and has lifelink.
Oh,
and whenever
no.
it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Oh no.
Then I'm gonna go to attack and I'm gonna swing at Esmond.
Oh
Since you got rid of
no.
my Soul
Then I'm not
Ring.
gonna let you draw cards.
Woof! Okay. On attack, I will scry 1 from Aqueous form.
okay.
I think I'm gonna put that at the bottom.
Okay. Okay, I can't block.
Okay.
So how big is it?
There's a 7, so 14.
40.
And then when I do combat damage, I will first resolve Staggering Insight.
Yep.
So I will
Draw.
draw.
Then you
And
connive.
then I'll connive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you draw 2 cards?
I will. Yeah.
Why? No, he draws and
I
then
draw 1
connives.
from here and 1 from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will.
But it's double strike, right?
Oh, whenever it deals damage.
yeah. Whenever it deals damage, combat
Oh,
damage.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have 2 draw triggers and 2 connive triggers. Okay.
And then, so I need to connive
Yeah,
first.
connive
Okay,
first.
sorry,
yeah, yeah.
sorry.
So you draw connive.
So I will
first strike.
discard a Port Town, putting a.
Oh no, you discard land, it doesn't get a +1.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus.
Then you normal damage trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you connive again. Good.
I'll get rid of Rebuff the Wicked.
Wait, do you draw the second connive?
Yes.
You draw
Yeah,
for
yeah.
first strike, Staggering Insight.
Yes.
You connive for security bypass.
Yes.
Then after that,
I
Normal
draw
damage.
again.
normal damage. You draw again.
Yeah, so you
and then you
should-
connive
Oh
again.
yeah. Okay. Got it.
So do you want to discard that instead of rebuff?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
But
Thank
now we know
very
you have a
much.
rebuff.
Yes, now you know
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a rebuff. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, and then damage goes through already, right? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I get 14.
Yeah, you gain 14.
Wait, there's lifelink?
Yes,
Man,
that's
Yeah,
right.
it's
Link.
lifelink.
Yeah.
I'll go to my turn, untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a Canopy Vista, it'll enter untap because I control 2 or more basic lands.
Yep.
And then I'll just tap for 5 for my commander.
So you're gonna eat search.
So my commander allows me to search for any ally card.
Yep.
The ally card which I will choose will be
Zaga,
Zaga,
Hedron
Hedron Grinder,
Grinder.
Sure.
and it will go into my hand.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
I will draw. It's not great. Alright, I'll go to combat. Krish.
Yeah.
2-1 vigilance.
Wow.
Oh, so pain. Down to 52.
Yes.
Paul, are you gonna deal with anything?
I guess I'll try.
Okay, I'll give you a card then. Let's each of us draw a card.
Okay.
Because I need to find a land, which I do not.
I'm
But
sorry.
it's okay, I found a bit of interaction. So my land for turn is Temple of the False God.
Okay.
Doesn't do shit. Then I'll tap 3, play Skyclave Apparition.
Oh, everything drops off.
Yes, targeting hero.
Yeah.
And that will exile it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You've had your fun.
I did.
Yes, I have done work.
Okay,
I will
very good.
pass.
I will untap. I'll drop a turn. I will play Restless Fortress.
Okay.
Then I will tap 5 mana and I'll cast Firja.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll say go.
Draw. I will play a command tower. I will tap that command tower and I'll play an Esper Sentinel. And I will pass.
Confirm level bracket 3.
Bracket 3. This is what Moxfield tells me, man.
I'll draw for turn. I will play a Temple Garden tapped, tapping 4 to play a Kaika, Wind's Fury.
Okay.
And then I will smack the guy with 52.
Yes, fair enough.
3 commander damage.
Okay.
And then I'm done. I'll pass the turn.
Draw land. Oh, actually land. Misty Rainforest. And crack it. I'm gonna shock in a Steam Vents, which is an island. And then I'll go to combat. I will send the 2-2 at you, Krish.
Yep. I'll take it.
Okay. And then I am gonna play Tasa. Deep Dwelling. Which is pretty good.
It is pretty good.
So on my end step, I can flicker something. And then I'm gonna just activate Loran.
Yes.
You know what, Kin? Let's draw cards now, both of us.
Very suspicious.
Why? I just want to draw cards.
Okay.
I just want to draw cards.
Things are escalating very quickly.
Nah.
Nah.
Kaika Zada, you're not scared?
And then I'm gonna tap 2. I'll play Ghostly Pilferer.
Okay.
So when you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, I draw a card.
Yeah.
I can make it unblockable as well.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move to my end step. Tasa will trigger. I will choose to flicker Loran. It will exile, come back to the field. ETB, I will destroy target chromatic lantern
Oh.
because I think that is the right call. And I let you draw a card. You're
Sorry, I
welcome.
was trying to be suspicious.
Yeah, I'll pass, Paul.
Okay, so I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I'll lay a land. I will cast...
Kaika, kill Kaika.
I can't kill Kaika. Well, at least not with Tasa on board, right? Tasa is more dangerous.
No.
Okay, I will tap 5 and I'll play Eldest Reborn. I will not pay for Esper Sentinel.
Aw, thanks, Paul.
Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
Yeah.
Value.
I will sacrifice my commander and put him in the graveyard.
Alright, I'll sacrifice Pilferer.
Wise choice. I'll tap 2, I'll play my second spell for turn. I'll cast Despark, targeting Tasa. Firja will trigger.
Fine, it's exiled.
Okay, I will put these 2 into the graveyard. And I'll take this one card. Then I guess I'll move to combat.
Yep. Smack Krish.
Yeah, that's true. Krish.
47.
Commander.
Uh,
And I'll get 2 lifelink.
Okay.
Then I'll say go.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap this to cycle a lonely sandbar. Unset. Draw. Play planes. I'll then tap 3. Play Danitha.
Danitha.
First strike, vigilance, lifelink,
Danitha.
aura equipment.
It's beginning
First one less.
again.
Okay. And I think I'm just gonna. Never mind. I tap 2 to play a Transcendent Envoy. And
Yep.
I'll pass the turn.
So reducer again. Okay, sure.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will again play MBFC. It will enter the battlefield tapped. Pay 2 mana for a Valor Stone. This
Yeah.
will trigger Kaika and I'll get a 1/1 white spirit token with flying.
Ooh, alright.
So I don't have that token.
It's okay, we have Card Elk.
Wow. Tell me more.
I'm sure you all know that reusable tokens are some of the best accessories to have for a game of Commander. And Card Elk makes reusable, erasable, double-sided, color-coded tokens that can be anything and everything you need them to be. So each pack comes with 21 tokens and a marker with eraser, so you get 3 tokens of each color, as well as grey for artifacts or colorless and gold for multicolored. And the reverse side of each token is a basic black border that you can use for things like Monarch or City's Blessing or whatever you want. We use them for our own games and they are really high quality. The tokens themselves are made in Croatia and the marker is made in Germany. Use our code with your purchase to support this channel, and a big thanks to Card Elk for sponsoring this video.
So I created a 1/1 flying spirit.
Yep.
And then I think I won't do anything else past the turn.
Alright, the roll. Let's go to combat first. I will send both of my creatures at Paul.
Paul can't do anything about it,
Yeah.
so that's 4 damage.
Yeah. But I will let you draw a card.
Oh, okay.
So let's each draw a card.
Yay, drawing
Yay.
card.
I know, so fun. I found myself another temple of the false god called Ancient Tomb.
Those are very powerful lands.
Yeah, that's so
Those
strong.
are very powerful lands.
so strong. I will tap 4 mana. Space Marine Devastator!
What?
It's an Astartes warrior. When it ETBs, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. I will choose enchantment. I'll target the Elders Reborn. It's okay, I let you draw a card though.
Okay.
Right? Fair.
That's
I
fair.
feel like every time we get to draw now, it's like a warning.
Yeah.
Something's coming.
Yeah, no, don't worry, you will never draw cards. And then I'm gonna tap 3, I think. Paying 2 life. I'll play a Treasure Nabber. It's a 3/2. Whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, I get control of it until the end of my next turn.
Alright.
And I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a land. I will tap 3 mana. I'm so excited. I will cast Grease Fang Okiva Boss for my first spell
what?
for turn.
Wait, is Parhelion in there?
Parhelion is in the graveyard.
When did I get there?
I put it in from Furia's trigger.
Oh my god!
Then the card that I drew off the draw was Grease Fang.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I will put target vehicle card from the graveyard to the battlefield, and we have Grease Fang combo in EDH, everyone.
So you're going to combat?
Yeah, I guess I will go to combat.
Okay.
I will crew the Parhelion. Yeah, so I will attack Esmond with Firja, and I will attack Kin with Parhelion. And the two angels will come in attacking. I might as well attack Kin as well.
Blockers?
I will tap 2.
Yeah.
I will use Overprotect
Okay.
on Kaika.
Okay, sure.
This will give me another spirit.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Now Kaika has Trample, Hexproof, and Indestructible until end of turn.
You got it.
+3.
And +3/+3.
So I'll go to blocks.
Yep.
And I block your Parhelion.
Okay, sure.
I'll block your angel with Kaika.
Okay, sure. That almost ended very badly.
Yeah, I have no blocks.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so Angel dies.
Yep, Angel dies.
Kin takes 9.
Yep, Kin takes 9.
And I take 2 Commander. Ouch.
Okay, and then I will gain 2 from Furia's lifelink.
Yep.
Then I will tap 4. I will cast my second spell for turn, which is Doom Foretold. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If the player can't, they discard a card, lose 2 life, I draw a card.
And gain 2 life and make a knight.
Yes, and make a knight. But I
Okay.
will have to sacrifice Doom Foretold.
Yep.
Yep. Furia will trigger.
So annoying.
Against my better judgment, I will take this card. Then I will say go. And Parhelion will go back to my hand
When does that happen?
during your upkeep.
I'll discard my Rebuff the Wicked since everyone knows I have it.
Oh, no. You sacrifice,
Oh,
not discard.
I have to
Yes,
sacrifice.
at
have
the
to
beginning of your
sacrifice.
upkeep, you sacrifice a non-land,
Oh, I don't
non-token
choose.
permanent.
You don't
yeah.
choose, yeah. You have to sacrifice.
Send an envoy. Goodbye.
Yep.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I'll untap.
During your upkeep, Doom Foretold triggers.
I don't want Esmond getting this. No, wait, so if I tap it,
You should tap it
If you
out.
tap it, he'll get it. And then after that, you still need to.
Yeah.
oh yeah, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So you can't even float the mana.
Yeah, so I'll sack the Valor Stone.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go to draw. Tap for 4 is sacrificing a spirit to play Zara Hedron Grinder.
Sure.
So Zara is whenever I cast an instant or sorcery that only targets Zara, I can
copy it for
copy it
each.
for
Yep.
each creature I control.
Yep.
I will then be,
Hold up mana to protect Zada.
Let's just go for it.
Oh.
For now.
Oh.
I'll tap 2 to cast Blade Brand targeting Zara.
Okay, okay.
So you draw 3 cards.
This will trigger Kaika first because I cast Blade Brand.
Yep.
And then now I will draw 4 cards.
Yep.
Pretty good. And they all get Death Touch.
That doesn't really do much except refill my hand. Sun Below Birch for turn.
Okay.
And then I'll tap it for red because I control planes. To then play Ancestral Anger targeting Zara.
My god. Draw more cards.
So this will create a spirit.
Yep.
And I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See? No, let's take out Tasa. Let's leave Kaika around. It doesn't do much.
No, Zara is the problem, not Kaika.
Let's see how far I can go.
Sure.
I will now sacrifice a spirit and then play Might of the Meek targeting Zada.
Sure.
So this will get me another spirit, and everything now has trample, and since I don't control a mouse, that's all it gets, and then I'll draw another 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
I will then cast a Defiance Strike, tapping for white.
Okay. Make another spirit.
Make another spirit, and then draw 6 cards.
Yep. Pretty sure Kaika is a problem as well.
Nah, I'll be fine.
5, 6.
Okay.
Where's your burst of speed?
I know, right? Where's the Samut Sprint? Where's the Hasters? Expedite? It's all not here. I'm so sad. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's all I can do.
Okay, go to discard.
No, I'll go to combat.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
So they have +2 Death Touch and Trample.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll swing Kaika at Paul,
Yeah.
and I'll swing the spirit that can attack Krish.
No blocks.
No blocks.
So how much is that?
So you take 5 and Krish takes 3.
Yep.
So second main, I will sacrifice all the 4 spirits
Okay. 4 red.
and cast Empty the Warren. Storm count should equal to 6.
Okay.
So on cast, I will get another spirit,
Yeah.
and I'll get 12,
12
goggles.
goggles. Yep.
So go to cleanup. I'll discard a bunch of cards.
It's escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I only dealt 8 damage, man.
Oh, it started with Krish.
It's been a series of escalations.
yes.
I'll discard a bunch of lands.
Okay. Untap. On my upkeep,
Doom Foretold triggers.
I will sack the Treasure Nabber.
Very good.
Then I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play Flooded Strand.
Okay.
Pay 1 life to 18. Sacrifice it. Plateau. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, like Krish, I think it's time to let you draw cards as well.
Oh no, that means I'm gonna get attacked after that.
So go to combat.
Yeah.
I will send these 2 at Krish.
Okay.
Oh, your first strike.
I first strike.
I'll send the 3 at you.
I will not block.
Alright, take 3.
How does it feel to be, below 40?
I know, yeah.
It's quite tough. I don't know how
Surreal,
you guys
right?
have
It's
been doing
surreal.
it for the past 20 minutes.
But it's okay, now I'll tap it so both of us can draw a card.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Thank you, Esmond.
Wow! I will tap the plateau and I shall cast Blasphemous Act.
Oh, destroying everything.
Well, no, creatures only. 13 damage to each creature. Any responses?
No, I'm cool with that.
Okay, dice.
I'm fine with it.
Yes, so when Skyclave leaves, you get a 2/2 blue illusion. And then second main, it's time for Commander. So I'll tap 5, floating 1 colorless, and cast Aragorn, the King of Gondor. When he ETBs, I become the Monarch. When it attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block. But if I'm the Monarch, all creatures cannot block. I might as well use that mana. So tap another 3, taking 2 from the tomb. Ouch. And I will cast Fact or Fiction. Reveal the top 5, an opponent separates into 2 piles. I believe, Krish, we have some goodwill now. No? Or not? I hope I'm not. Okay, right. Can you choose some good cards for me?
I think we shall see. Okay?
Okay, Krish, there you go. Reveal 5 cards.
Okay, table.
What?
Yeah, table.
So 3 lands and 2 creatures. Oh, it's quite bad actually.
I think fetch land should be together
With
with
this one, right? Like that.
with the and then
Okay.
everything else should be with the Sarah Ascendant.
Okay, so there's Arena, Prairie Stream, and Sarah, Ascendant, Phantasmal Image, and Marshlands. Yeah, I'll take Phantasmal Image.
Expect it.
And then these go into the graveyard. And then I'll move to end step, Monarch triggers. I will draw. And I have 5 cards. I'll pass.
I will untap.
Yes. Wait. Before you move on,
Yes.
I just remembered that there's a primer for this deck.
Oh. Are you playing this right?
So the primary goal is to clone and or blink Infernal Titan or Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. See, there's no like Karmic Guide combo.
Comic Guide combo is in there though.
But the backup plan is swing with unblockable creatures.
Yes.
Yes, so very straightforward, man. Come on.
Okay, so I will untap. Doom Foretold will trigger. I will sacrifice Doom Foretold to itself
Why not sacrifice the Signet?
because then it will get sacrificed to them.
Yeah, then.
But I don't want to sacrifice the Signet. I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
Aragorn, huh?
No.
Oh, why not? I need to get the second spell off. 1,
The
2,
hell,
3,
Paul?
4.
There's an illusion there.
I'll tap 7. I'll cast my commander.
Sure.
I will tap 1. I will cast Bone Shards, targeting Aragorn. I will discard Parhelion.
Alright, Aragorn goes back to the command zone.
Yep, and for your triggers, look at top 3 cards. I guess I'll take this. Yep. And I will say go.
I've got nothing to untap. Draw.
It's okay, it's all even playing field now.
But now you can smack the Monarch.
Yeah, you can take the Monarch.
Yeah, woohoo!
Yeah.
You can draw a card. Okay, but don't hate me. I'll play heuristic study.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit late for that, but if you all want to help me draw, you all can. And then I will swing at you for 2.
Me?
And Esmond for 2.
Yeah. Sure. Take it.
Thank you very much.
Take it.
And I will end my turn. Draw a card. Okay.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Yabimaya Coast for turn.
Yeah.
And then I'll tap 2 to play a Sylvan Caryatid.
Sylvan Caryatid, sure.
I think I'll just sit back and pass the turn.
Draw. Ooh. I will play another fetch land, Marsh Flats, and just continue killing myself or fetch.
Yeah.
I'll get a plains, basic plains. I will tap 2. I will play Lightning Greaves. I will pay the 1.
No!
I will tap 6. 2 damage from Tomb to play Aragorn.
Thank you.
I will pay the 1. When it ETBs, I become the monarch.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And then I will equip the Lightning Greaves. And then I'll move to combat. And then I will attack Paul.
Ow.
Oh yes, no creatures can block. Yes, 4 commander, I will gain 4 life. And then I will go to my end step monarch triggers, I'll draw and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Okay, I'll take the monarch away from you.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Yes, 2 commander.
Yep.
Yep, and I'll gain 2. I will tap 6 mana. I'll cast Adarka Valkyrie.
Okay. 4/5 flying vigilance.
Yes. Then I will tap 1.
You pay the 1.
Pay the 1. I'll cast Wayfarer's Bauble.
You can't pay the 1.
I can. Oh no, I can't pay the 1 for one of them yet. So you get to draw 1.
Thank you.
So Wayfarer's Bauble triggers, and I will Firja.
Yep.
Oh, 3 of the exact same card. They land.
Yep.
And I think I will pass the turn. And Monarch will trigger. I'll draw a card. Oh, it's the exact same thing.
Too many of the same cards.
Too many of the same card.
I'm gonna play an island.
Yep.
Gonna tap 2 for a Core Spirit Dancer.
Okay.
It's +2/+2 for each aura. When I cast an aura, I can draw a card. I'm then going to tap 4 to play an Auramancer's Guise. It gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it and vigilance. I'll then draw a card off core.
Wait, so the creature, so now core gets +4 for each aura. Basically.
Yes.
Okay. And vigilance.
Yes. And I will draw and I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I'll tap, I'll draw for turn. I don't think I will really do anything, unfortunately.
The deck is gone.
Deck's gone. Because
is
it works
gone.
off Zara.
Yeah.
Tap for blue, taking 1, and then tap for red. Play a Goblin Electromancer.
Sure.
And since the target's not on my back, I'll pass the turn.
Ristic triggers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Restricts triggers.
Thank
you may
very
draw.
much. Yay!
That's ridiculous. I will untap.
That's ridiculous.
I will draw.
That is ridiculous.
That is completely ridiculous. Alright, I'll go to combat first. Aragorn goes at Paul. I'll make Adaka unable to block.
Okay, sure.
Boop, 4 damage.
4 damage this.
I'll gain 4
Have
and
the
get the
monarch.
monarch. And I will go for the incredibly high value, super greedy play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manas. I will cast Seagate Restoration.
Wow.
Draw cards.
Draw cards equal to the number of cards in my hand plus 1. So I have 5, I'll draw 6, and I have no max hand size for the rest of the game. I will pay the 1. Should I? Wait, let me think about it.
I think you know you're gonna draw, so
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
You should play with the colorless so that just in case you.
You're right, I'll pay with the colorless. I'll take 2 damage to deny you the card, and I have 1 float.
Politicking.
So I'll draw 6. Huh. Can I use the 1 float? Oh, yes I can. So I'll use the 1 float and the Clifftop Retreat. 2 mana. I'll play Arcane Signet. And then land for turn, I will play Azorius Chancery. I will bounce back the Clifftop Retreat. And then I'll move to my end step, Monarch triggers, I will draw and pass.
I will draw for turn. I'll play a snow-covered plains. So in case anyone is wondering, the reason why there's a mix is because I don't have enough snowlands.
Oh, when I play Arcane Signet, Ristic trigger.
Oh yeah, thank you, I missed that.
I can't pay, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't like that Ristic study.
Yeah, smack him. That's why I purposely pointed it out.
I will smack you, Esmond.
You can go both ways.
I will go both ways, I guess. 4 at you, Esmond. 2 at Krish.
Fine, Paul. No blocks.
Okay.
Okay, so Krish, you're taking 2 commander, and I will take 4, and you get a monarch, and you gain 2 life.
Yes. Then I will tap 3. I will cast Raydane, God of the Worthy. Flying Vigilance. Snowlands my opponent's control. Enter the battlefield tapped.
Oh no!
No! Wow!
Stax!
Stacks though. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast with converted mana cost 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast.
Ristic.
I will pay 1. Actually, doesn't make a difference. Sure, you can draw.
What?
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paying for the Ristic. I'll cast a Valkyrie Harbinger.
Oh no. Okay, sure. So if you have gained 4 or more life, you get a 4/4 angel.
Yes. But I haven't
haven't?
been for my life.
Okay,
Yes.
sure.
It's just there because Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie.
Nice. On team.
On theme.
Very nice.
Is it actually a bracket 1 deck?
No, it's not.
I will draw for Monarch.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Draw. Play a planes. I'll tap 1 planes to play a Mask of Law and Grace. Enchanted creature gains protection from black and protection from red.
Okay, sure.
Then I'm gonna
Black
tap
and
another
red.
one.
Okay.
Play a Shield of Duty and Reason. It's got protection from green and blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna tap.
Wait, whenever you cast an aura, you draw, right?
Oh yeah, I draw.
Yeah,
I draw.
yeah, yeah.
Can I resolve that all together on my side? Resolve
Yeah,
it one
sure,
at a
sure,
time,
sure.
yeah.
I don't know, you might draw better auras.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm definitely gonna do those two. So I'll just draw for Law and Grace
Okay, sure.
and Shield of Duty and Reason.
Okay.
And then I will tap 3, play a Curator's Ward,
Oh,
drawing another card.
Oh, let me-
It's got
yeah.
hexproof. Then I'm gonna
wait.
swing the responses.
Yeah, on the stack.
Okay.
You're gonna swing at Paul, right?
I am gonna swing.
How big is it?
Is there a
This
trample?
is 16, 18. No trample.
Can it be blocked
No, it cannot. Got protection.
from white?
From
Everything except white.
Everything except white. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can block.
Okay, I have no response. I have no response.
I think I'm playing quite friendly. I'm not gonna just swing at Paul. Just to get the
So
monarch, you
combat's
know.
coming at me then.
I mean, he can block though, so you might not get a
Yeah,
block.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, then.
Whoa.
Yep.
No, because he's just gonna block and then save it with another Valkyrie.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Are you gonna blow me out?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because every end step, so he blocks with Valkyrie Harbinger, he gains 4 life, and then it comes back, he gets an angel.
Yeah.
Or you could just not swing at me.
That is true.
Or you could just not swing at
No,
me.
so let me help you get through for damage.
Yeah. Okay.
This is terrible. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I will tap the Signet for white. Yeah, I'll do it now. I'll play swords.
Targeting.
Targeting Harbinger.
Harbinger. I'll gain 4 life. Okay, sure.
Okay, it's exiled.
Yep.
You gain
It's
4.
exiled. I'll gain 4.
Okay, please attack him.
And
Yeah.
I'll swing at Paul for 16.
Okay, so I'll block with Raydane. Then before damage, I'll tap Adaka Valkyrie and I'll target Raydane.
Yep. So it will come back under your control?
Yes.
Okay. So it dies and comes back.
Yeah, dice and comes back.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Yep.
Good job.
And I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
What's your game plan now, Kin?
You gotta find a way to bring Zada back.
Yeah, let's try something else.
Okay. Sorry, I missed another Ristic trigger. You can.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for catching my triggers.
I'll play, I'll tap 3 for one last job.
What's that do?
So it has spree, and I can choose to return target creature,
Oh. Okay.
and the rest is irrelevant.
Okay. So you pay 2
So
more?
I'll pay 2 more, and I'll target Zada in the graveyard to
Sure.
return Zada back to the battlefield.
It costs 1 less from Electromancer.
Yeah.
But Ristic
So
triggers. Yeah.
because of Ristic, I will pay using that 1 excess mana.
Okay. Zada is back.
I think I'll still hold back past the turn.
Okay. The raw. I will play back the Clifftop Retreat. Let's tap 3. I will play Duergar Hedge Mage. So it's a Dwarf Shaman. When it ETBs, if I control 2 or more mountains, which I do, destroy target artifact. If I control 2 or more planes, which I do, destroy target enchantment. So I have both. So I will choose to destroy target artifact, which will be the Orzhov Signet.
Okay.
And then the enchantment will be Curator's Ward.
Okay, sorry, on cast you pay the 1?
Yes. And then I will equip the Greaves onto the Hedge Mage. I will tap 3 mana. I will play Gruxilex, Illiterate Scholar. Whenever a creature I control becomes blocked, I can return it to my hand. Whenever one or more creatures deal damage to a player, I draw a card.
Do you pay the 1?
I'll pay the 1. Oh, now remembering triggers. On my turn, you remember your triggers.
Terrible.
Alright, so Aragorn is going to go at Paul. H-Mage will go at Krish. And on attack, your Radiant cannot block.
No, okay, sure.
Do you want to block Krish?
Okay, I'll block with my illusion.
Okay, sure.
My 2/2 illusion.
So because you block, I will return it to my hand.
Yeah.
So your illusion doesn't die. Okay, so then Paul takes damage. Because I did damage to you, I'll draw a card from Gratilex.
Yeah.
And I will get the Monarch and I'll gain 4 life.
Yeah.
Ha.
I think it's a problem now.
It's okay, I'll kill myself. I'll tap the Ancient Tomb. Boop, boop. So 3 mana to replay the H-Mage. So same thing will happen. Cast trigger I'll pay for Rhystic. So target enchantment will be Rhystic Study. Target artifact will be Wayfarer's Bauble.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
I mean, I know other artifacts,
Yeah.
right?
So this is a pretty good card, right? Well, if you want to get a copy of it, you can head over to cardtrader.com. They are a worldwide card game marketplace, and they carry a whole lot of card games, including Magic the Gathering. I've personally used their service already, and I must say it's super easy to find any card that you need. Their Card Trader Zero service lets you order from as many sellers as you want from different locations, but only pay a one-time shipping fee. So if you want to get some singles, head over to Card Trader and use our discount code to help out this channel and get 5% off your first purchase.
And then I will equip the Greaves. Equip the Greaves back onto Aragorn. Yeah, I'll tap the Arcane Signet to play Sensei's Top.
Oh,
What the hell? What?
Sensei's Divining Top.
Yeah, then I'll go to my end step. Monarch triggers, I'll draw and pass.
Okay, so I will untap my Valkyries and my God of the Worthy. I will change my commander to... There's a reason for this. I will change the art of the commander to this other Firja, which has the word at the bottom, Invader after invaders fell before her, and with each she spoke a single word, unworthy. Wow. So there's the God of the unworthy
and the God of worthy.
Judge of the... Yes. Okay, then I will draw for 2.
Sure.
Yeah,
Flavor.
flavor, I love it.
It's tier 1, definitely. Bracket 1 for sure.
Okay, I'll play a snow-covered plains.
Are you gonna get rid of Zada, by the way?
Yeah, I probably will. Zada will draw a lot of cards.
Yeah, and I took out Rhystic Study already.
Yeah, but what's left in the deck? The whole deck works on basis of the token generation and the Zada,
smacking,
right? And
right.
smacking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So with what's in the deck, like the macro game,
Do you want it to get to his turn and find out? We already saw what happened once.
the friendly thing to do is to wait for his turn to find out.
But
The
we're not
spiky
friendly.
thing to do.
Yeah, you're a spike. Don't worry, people know that.
Okay, so I have decided on bad decisions. I will swing Firja at Esmond, and I will swing both Redain and a Darker Valkyrie at Krish.
Okay, so you're taking 6 Krish. Wow, you're almost at 30. And I'll take 2 Commander. You gain 2 life, Paul.
Yes, okay, I gain 2 life. And then I will attempt to get rid of Zada. I will tap 5 mana.
Oh, sorry, you become the Monarch.
Oh, I become the Monarch. I will tap 5 mana. And I will cast Cavalier of Dawn.
Ah. ETB destroy.
ETB destroy target Zada.
And you get a 3/3 Golem.
I'll tap for 1 white
Yep,
to cast Shelter targeting Zada.
Okay, sure.
Pretty good.
You draw 3
Protection
cards.
from white.
Yep. We had
Draw
to get
3?
through that. We had to get through that.
1, 2, 3.
yep.
Then I will tap 4. I will cast Firja's Retribution.
Okay.
I will make an angel. Firja will trigger on the cast.
Yep.
3. Oh, that's interesting. I will take this card. Then I will say go. I will draw for Monarch.
Yep.
And draw. I'm gonna tap 5. I'm gonna play a Spectral Ward.
Ooh.
Wow, okay.
Pro all colors, is it?
Yeah, protection all colors. And then
Cast trigger, you draw.
cast trigger, I'll draw. Thank you. And then I will swing at Paul.
Oh,
Ooh,
I can't block that, right?
Yeah,
it's 18.
yeah, 18.
And you get a Monarch.
Oh, okay. I'll end my turn.
Oh, okay.
my turn,
Monarch
okay.
triggers,
Yeah,
yeah.
Monarch trigger.
I'll draw for 10. I will tap for 1 blue, taking 1, and 1 red to cast the third path Iconoclast.
Ah, there we go. Token maker.
I will then play a Hinterland Harbor for turn, and then I will tap 2 to play a Farsi,
Okay.
which will trigger a third path Iconoclast. And the spirit will now be a soldier. So I will go into my deck and find a Sacred Foundry. It'll enter the battlefield tap.
Okay.
I'll tap for 1 to cast a Guided Strike, targeting Zada.
Sure. So you get +1
Yep.
first strike.
So I get +1 plus first strike, and I get another soldier. And I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
6 cards.
Do something new, Kin. Give them
That's
peace.
what the deck does. That's
Yeah,
what
I know,
the deck
right?
does.
I'll play a Shadow Rift, targeting
Shadow.
Zada again.
So they'll get shadow.
Yeah. So they all get Shadow, and I will draw 7 cards.
Alright.
So then I'll pay 2. Bridgework Battle.
Oh, it's fight.
So it will fight. Everything will fight. So
That's huge.
let's try and resolve that now. So I'll target Zada. Zada will become a 5/5.
Yep.
I'll also create a soldier, and the soldiers will fight as well.
Yep.
2 of the soldiers will fight the
The Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. 1 soldier will then target the Gracilex.
Yep.
1 soldier will target
Yep.
the Hedge Mage.
Yep. Okay, so soldiers are
Yep,
done.
soldiers are done. Sylvan Karated will fight the Illusion, and then the Goblin Electromancer will target the Commander.
Yep.
So third path Iconoclast will target Redeem.
There's an angel here, by the way.
Yeah, and Zada will target the Flying Angel token.
I will tap Adaka Valkyrie to save Firja.
Okay, then resolves. Gracilex trades with 1 soldier. H-Mage just dies. Angel dies.
Angel
Zada
dies.
survives.
Zada survives.
Valkyrie dies.
Valkyrie dies.
And kills 1 soldier. So Raiden dies.
Firja.
Firja dies but
Firja
comes
dies
back.
and comes back.
And illusion dies.
And Illusion dies. Yep. Okay.
Now I'll go to combat. Goblin Electromancer with Shadow at Paul, and send Zada with Shadow at Krish.
Wow. Alright, so 5 to Paul, 6 to Krish.
Ow.
Wow, good turn, good turn.
Powerful.
Yeah,
Okay, so I will get the Monarch for
Yep.
hitting Krish and be the target once again.
definitely.
So I go to the my end step. I will draw for Monarch, and I'll go to this card again.
Again,
Again.
I will draw. Play Arid Mesa first. And then I will pay 1 life to fetch. So I will get Elegant Parlor, enters tapped, I will Surveil 1. Into the graveyard, a Confluence. And then I'm just going to tap 5. I will play Taunt from the Rampart.
What's it do?
Goad all creatures your opponents control, and until my next turn, those creatures cannot block.
Okay, sure.
2 blue. I'm going to play Flesh Duplicate. I can have this enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the field.
I guess it'll be Cavalier.
Yes, it will be Cavalier. And when Cavalier enters, I'm thinking of destroying your Saga.
I mean, there's only 1 angel.
Yeah, so it seems useless.
Yeah.
But it might be Spectral Ward.
Or you could kill Zada.
Here we go again.
I could, yeah. Yeah, no, I'll copy Cavalier, ETB, I'll target Zada. Any
Target
response?
Zada. I'll tap for 1 green
Yep.
and target Zada with Sheltering Ward. So target creature gains Hexproof until end of turn,
Okay.
and I gain life equals to its creature's toughness.
Okay.
It will trigger top buff Iconoclast. I create another soldier. Then I will gain life for the total toughness. So I'll gain 12 life.
Okay. And then I will move the Greaves onto the Cavalier. And then I will move to combat.
And no one can block.
Well, your soldier can technically block, but I will attack you, Kin, and then Aragorn triggers, I'll make it unable to block.
Yep. Okay, sure.
So that's 4 plus 4 damage.
Yep.
And then triggers, I'll get the Monarch, and I'll get 4 life as well. I will quickly move the Greaves back to Aragorn
Quickly. Do it now.
before bad things happen.
Yes.
And then I will tap 2. I will play a Talisman of Progress.
Yes.
I think I will just pass. Monarch triggers, draw a card,
Yep.
and have fun swinging at each other.
Okay, sure. I will untap. I will prepare to swing at other people. I will drop a turn. I have to swing, right?
Yes.
Goaded.
They're goaded.
This goes up to 2. Interesting. I'll play Snow Covered Swamp.
Paul, you might be dead this turn. Unless you have some
Nah.
interaction.
Okay, then Cavalier at Krish and Firja at Kid.
So 4 to Krish and 2 Commander and King.
I'll tap 3. Braid's Frightful Return. I will read ahead to
Oh.
chapter 2,
Oh,
which says return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
okay.
The only 3 mana creature I have worth using is Redain. So I'll just play Redain,
Okay.
just to trigger the, Firja.
Yep, Firja.
Okay, I will take this card. I'll put Unburial Rites into my graveyard.
Oh,
What's the best way to make sure I don't die? Do I pull my shot now?
sure.
I will play the risky play. I will say go.
Okay.
Wow. What do I do, man?
You draw. You untap and draw.
You attack.
Flying.
I'll draw. Wow. That 2. Let's see that.
Wow.
I'm gonna swing at Paul.
16 damage, you say. Before damage, I will cast Angel of Grace.
Oh, okay.
I will go down to 1 life.
Okay. So damage happens.
Damage
But
happens.
instead of dying, you go down to 1.
To 1 life, yes.
Okay. Good job. You're alive.
Just let me think now. Now that I do this, I'll do that. Yeah, okay. I'll play my commander.
Okay.
Bruna, Light of Alabaster. She
Okay.
attacks or blocks. I can attach
Graveyard
any
and hand.
number of from my graveyard or hand or battlefield.
Ah, yes, battlefield also.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
That's my turn.
Draw for turn. I'll play a command tower. Okay, I'll shoot myself for 1.
Sure.
For blue. So I will cast Enter the Enigma, targeting Zada. So target creature can't be blocked, so all my creatures now can't be blocked.
And
Now
draw a card.
draw. So I'll trigger the third path Iconoclast. Now draw 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7,
Can't be blocked.
8.
And they can get real big.
They might get real big.
I'll now cast paying 1 green for Venerated Rock Priest. Whenever a creature becomes the target of a spell, so not on cast, target opponent gets a poison counter.
Shit, I should have done this first. I'll respond to that.
Yes.
I will tap 1, activate the top first. Look at top 3 cards. Put them back like this, and then I'll tap to draw, and put this back on top. Colorless and a blue, I'll flash in Snapcaster Mage. And then I'll target swords in my graveyard.
So with this on the stack.
Yeah, with Rock Priest on the stack.
Sure.
Yeah, then I'll use the white to flashback swords, targeting Zada.
Okay, so with that on the stack.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just pay a red. And I'll cast Ancestors 8, targeting Zada.
Okay.
I'll get a treasure token for each creature on the board.
Yeah.
On my side of the board. So trigger third path Iconoclast,
Yep.
create soldier, and then I'll create treasures. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nine.
9 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
So after which I have no response
Ooh. Wow.
to Swords to Plowshares.
So you gain 5 life. Hey, I did it, guys.
You
Nice.
did. Thank you. Good job.
Okay,
Then Rock Priest resolves.
then Rock Priest resolves.
Okay.
Now, I will
I think it should have been done on his upkeep though.
Yeah, for sure. No, but I wanted him to attack, you see.
Right.
But if he's not going to attack, then yeah,
going down to 6 treasures.
sure.
For Ink Shredder Nephilim.
Cast an instant sorcery. What, deals damage?
So it's a Zada, but for the entire board. Would you like to counter it?
Man, if I had blue mana, I would counter it, but I do not. I have 1 colorless floating, so I have no response.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Okay, sure.
Krish has no interaction.
I would like to tap 1 black to cast Not Dead After All, targeting
Sure.
Ink Shredder Nephilim.
Sure.
This will allow me to get another soldier.
Sure.
So it doesn't really matter for you guys.
Yeah.
When this goes onto the stack, and Ink Shredder Nephilim will see it and copy it for everything on
Then
the
they could
board.
target. Yep.
And since it's targeting each of my creatures, Venerated Rock Priest will trigger that many times for my side of the board, which is 11 creatures.
Okay, sure.
So I will have 11 triggers of Venerated Rock Priest, all of which will go, 10 of which will go to Esmond.
Okay. So I die.
Esmond dies to poison damage. Who knew?
I tried.
So the last target will go at,
Deceased.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice 1 treasure now and cast a Fake Your Own Death.
Okay, so Krish dies. One more spell.
Wait, so it goes up to 4 here. Now
Yeah.
you have 12 targets.
So I've got 12 targets, 9 at Krish, 3 at
3 at 4.
Okay, okay.
Okay. You have one more spell.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da.
And I'll play a leap, which will trigger 13 times, an overkill pull.
I misplayed.
I misplayed to a short board white.
Who knew today people will die to a poison?
Let me flashback to when I said this would happen like 2 turns ago. We are going to jump into a members episode. This of course was a members deck. We're going to break down the deck into more detail, talk about things that could have happened within the decks and what maybe could have changed the game a bit. So yeah, members, thank you for your support. If you want to be a member, it only costs $1 a month and you can unsubscribe anytime, but you get more content. So members content, let's go.
If you're enjoying this content, do help us out by clicking subscribe and liking this video, and don't forget to turn on notifications so that you know when we release a new video. You can also support us by being a YouTube member. YouTube members get perks such as early access to videos, bonus content, and the chance to get your deck featured on a Quintessential Commander gameplay episode. Otherwise, if you want to buy some merch, head over to the Quintessential MTG web store where you can pick up some of our custom deck boxes, t-shirts, playmats, and other accessories.